Well, hello and welcome back to Persona 3. It is January 15th and we're going to turn in for the night because we are fucking done. Our belly is full. Thank you, Akihiko. 16 days left until Judgment Day. At this rate, I'm guessing about 8 more fucking videos before we get there. It's Saturday, nothing happened at school, and we're gonna hang out with Aegis. Jack, do you wanna walk home after school? And with eyes like that, how could I say no? Was that a cat's voice? Could it be? I knew it. Is that me? I told the old lady where this fucking thing was days ago. Are you Meowly? So you are Meowly. I'm so glad. Jack, let's go tell the old lady about this. But I already told her the cat was here. Maybe she doesn't really want the cat. Aw, there. You seem a little skinnier than you used to be. This little one is all I have left to keep me company. I was so lonely when Muley was missing. I don't know how I can thank the both of you. Lonely. Is being by oneself lonely? Oh yes, dear. When you get to be my age, you find that all the wealth in the world won't take care of you. Living alone is a dreadful thing. Some of my neighbors have delightful children, but they aren't interested in old ladies like me. Miss. Well, Muley, do you miss your basket and blankie? You want to go home now? Thank you so much, you two. The old lady packs up her cat and leaves. It seems that living is something that can't be done alone. I really don't know if that's true, Aegis, but at the same time, you may be right. Yes, it's important to keep someone in your thoughts and to know that you are in theirs. To be able to contact them anytime and to touch them. Aegis has a mixed expression for some reason. But I do understand one thing. I feel happy when I'm together with you, Jack. Aegis smiles shyly. Some of you in the comments said we were going for the harem ending. I guess that you are correct. We're only going to be missing out on Fuka and Mitsuru. It's not going to be a full set, unfortunately. I have failed you guys. My condolences. I should have tried harder from the beginning. However, I am still curious. If to live means to be able to connect with other people, how close to that goal can I come with a body like mine? Just kidding. I have been exceedingly timid lately. Is there something wrong with me, I wonder? We should start heading back. And we're just gonna let Aegis do all the talking tonight. She seems to be full of insights and learning more about herself than we ever thought possible.
Oh, hey!
Hello, Yukari. Did you know that Mitsuru and Akihiko went to take their entrance exams today? No, I did not. I can't believe they can concentrate with all that's going on. It's no big deal. I'm not gonna give up. I suppose we are going against fate, but I want to do as much as I can right now. I don't want to give up on the future. By the way, if you're going to Tartarus, I'll go with you. There are 2 more weeks until the last battle. I can't forget that because of an exam. Wow, that makes me want to do my best too. Doesn't make me want to do my best. We're not going anywhere. College entrance examinations held today. One student who brought a BB rifle to the testing center sent a panic through the crowd. What are you doing, Koro? Mitsuru can go with us tonight? Let's go. We haven't hung out with Mitsuru at all. We've given her the cold shoulder. Koro's always energetic. Watching him is soothing in a way. I can't believe they put up posters here at the shrine, too. Perhaps the temperature isn't the only reason I feel a chill. Well, our course is clear. We have to believe in ourselves and our comrades, and push forward. Let's do this together. Thanks for getting me out of doors today. I've been tense, with the college entrance exams to deal with. I spoke with Mitsuru. Done already? Well, I suppose it is getting cold, so let's get on home. Tip a brown now. Tip a brown cow. Tip a brown cow. Tip a brown cow. Meow meow. I'm like 95% sure at this point that that's the actual lyrics. Our condition improved. It's Sunday. It's time to go see the dying man. It's the one day a week that there's no school. The students actually get to take time off and enjoy themselves. Before I forget, we need to see what Tanaka is selling. 4 salvation badges, 1 for every member of the household. But wait, we'll also provide a set of 4 disaster-proof backpacks. Now, how much would you pay? You may be surprised to learn that it's only 29,800 yen. Await the apocalypse with no worries. Oh, what's this? I'm hearing sad voices. I'm hearing the phones ringing off the hook. We're already completely sold out. Well, fuck you too, Tanaka. You dirty ass con man. I didn't want your junk anyways. He's staring at us. It's creepy. Why are there 2 big tests you have to take to get into college? An entrance exam and the national tests? It sounds tough, but what choice do we have? What are you doing, Junpei? Akihiko and Mitsuru are taking the college admissions test. Dude, that'll be us before you know it. I'm not looking forward to it, though. That's if we survive, of course, you know. We could all die in 14 days. It's entirely possible. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, episode 47, The Great Emperor's Glory. The fight is almost at its end. And now the news. Belief in Nyx seems to be increasing throughout the city. What's going on, Fuka? I will never devote myself to the cult. Even if I wanted to, Natsuki's voice would bring me back to reality. As long as I have my friends, there's no need for me to join the cult. I guess we don't have the choice to disappear. The machine that malfunctioned in the command room. The problem was the camera. It's not that important. I only wanted to tell you that I had identified the problem. Whose camera? We can make a clear distinction between those who fall for the cult and those who don't. Do you have any friends besides us who don't believe in the cult? I think I do. Chihiro does, and I'm pretty damn sure. That's reassuring. Don't worry, Yukari. Swear I didn't just about get your name wrong. Would never do that. There's plenty of people out there still worth fighting for that haven't fallen for their bullshit. Let's go see if we can get a free flyer from some cult recruiters. And if not, then we're going to pick up our weapon. And I guess we're just going to pick up our weapon because there's nobody else here. How am I supposed to join the cult if they're not going to help out? So what do we got? We got the saber. We probably need to make Aegis a new SMG. 382. 370. That's not nearly as good as it should be. It's got a good hit rate though. Let's make it. I said, let's make that shit. Everyone is going to be basically immune to fear resist. Hopefully that proves to be useful. It most likely won't. I need to go resummon Abaddon though. If I don't do it now, I'll forget when it matters to actually do it. Let me see my list of enslaved persona. Elizabeth. These are the demons that we've captured. We put their souls in a containment unit. And we're free to make copies whenever we feel like. I almost feel like we're the monster in all this. We're the bad guys, right? We summoned Nyx by killing the 12 shadows. We're harvesting souls. At least I am. To be a persona master. Are we the bad guys in all this? Is that what's going on? Let's go see the dying man, shall we? Before I forget. What are you up to, lady? Getting out of the rut my life's stuck in sounds good. But that stuff about deliverance in the end, it really rubs me the wrong way. There's something important I want to tell you. I must warn you, though. It's a little depressing. Sure. It's just a Sunday. I've been waiting. I finished my story, and I wanted to show it to you. He wears a calm smile. As you know, I was having a lot of trouble with the ending, but I finally figured it out. Since the alligator ate his friend the bird, he cried and cried for a very long time. In fact, he was so sad that he drowned in his own tears. His tears became a beautiful lake, around which grew beautiful flowers and a tree with delicious fruit. The other animals in the forest came there often to relax, but none of them knew the alligator had created it, or that he was gone. The end. So how do you like it? That's the ending I decided on. Even though the alligator did not find meaning in his life, the residents of the forest did. They just didn't realize it. Because the meaning of my life is not something I should worry about. It's really what others think of my life, or what I was able to do for them. So, for me, or you, or anyone, the meaning of our lives is something that we make but don't see. People can't survive without help from others. We all depend on one another. I don't know if that made sense, but you kinda get what I'm saying. I think I get it, Hakanari. I'm glad. This is the notebook. I wrote my story in it. It's all I have to leave behind. I wanted you to have something since you shared my last moments. We obtained the worn notebook. My body feels lighter. Thank you for everything. Coming to see me, talking, even discussing the meaning of life, no matter how depressing it might be. I can be glad that I was born. We can understand Akanari's kindness, and our relationship is stronger now. Damn it, I was really hoping this social link would end with him dead. I know I know that sounds bad, but if we came here on a Sunday and the only thing there was his notebook and story and we read it and understood it, that would have been 10 times better. I'm just saying. Let me be a critic, tear shit apart. It's the only thing I'm good at sometimes. Let me be the editor for this. We've mastered the dying young man's social link. We have forged a bond that can never be broken, even if he dies tomorrow. And we can create Ashura King, the grand being. I have to go now. Maybe someday. I hope we meet again. Holy shit, he's a ghost! And Akanari is gone. We gripped his notebook tightly and decided to head back to the dorm. I take it back. The fact he was a ghost the whole time is a million times better than what I would have come up with.
Welcome back.
Hello, Mitsuru. I think we're done for the night. We're gonna retire. I'm not gonna talk to everyone and hear their stories for this Sunday. Probably more bullshit about the cult, since that seems to be the only thing anyone cares about anymore. We're gonna go straight to bed. It's Monday tomorrow. We've got school. As much as I don't want to admit it or take part in it, we still have to go. Let's get started. Zilka Zilka Bisa Bisa. Lately, there's been a lot going on in the world. But you shouldn't let it get to you. Common people are too susceptible to occult knowledge. The worst thing a magician can do is lose control. Always do what must be done and you'll be fine. Anyway, today's lecture is on the magic of Greece. Greece is known as the birthplace of Western philosophy and rationality. But the art of curses advanced right alongside them. Philosophers such as Socrates, Thales, and Plato were Greek, but it was also the home to legendary enchantresses. For example, there was Medea, the passionate sorceress of Colchis. She was a witch who didn't hesitate to kill her brother, or even her own children. Then there was Circe, daughter of Helios, who was an expert in both poison and medicine. Without Hermes' help, the legendary Odysseus would have been changed into a pig. These may have only been myths, but reading between the lines, you can see Greeks' views on magic. Greek magic began to take shape around the 8th century BC. It was around this same time that poliuses, or city-states, were developing. Like many ancient civilizations, they worshipped protector gods. There were temples that priestesses tended. These women would double as oracles. Gradually, however, these ceremonies were performed in secret rather than in public. The reason for this was the people's desire to monopolize the power of the gods. They copied the barbaric practices of legend, sacrifices, drinking, orgiastic festivals. Dangerous acts such as these became widespread. Apollo, Dionysius, Orpheus, these were the gods they invoked when performing the rituals. Are you still listening? Don't cross the river Styx now. I'll test to see if you were listening or not. Get it wrong and your aura will shift. Was I paying attention or was I just reading? I mentioned 2 Greek sorceresses. One was Medea, and the other was Circe. Very good. Your aura is as clear as a mountain spring. It was secrecy like that which turned priestesses into sorceresses. Teachings originally meant to bring salvation to the body and soul fell into mere drunken orgies, luring people to the hideous path of immortality. Immorality, even. Immortality they could only fucking dream of. Necrophilia, using babies for potion ingredients. This is where the abominable black arts began. And of course we gave the correct answer. What are we, some type of fraud? Oh, hello, Aegis. Yeah, we'll hang out. I really do want to max hers out before we run out of time. There's only 13 days left, so it's getting close. Hello, Aegis. Jack. Let's go for a walk today. Maybe we can be assailed by some more stray dogs that I can talk to. Or a pack of rabid squirrels. That old lady, she is Muley's owner. Yo, Granny, I got a date tomorrow. But, I don't have any money or anything, you know? Oh my, is that so? You poor dear. You're such a good boy, Kiyoshi. This advance on your allowance will just be between you and me. Come on, quit it. I told you not to call me Kiyoshi. But it's such a beautiful name. Your grandma picked it out, you know. It was the name of a fine doctor from your grandma's home village. Yeah, I know. That's only the 80th millionth time you've told me. Come on, hook me up already. Oh, yes. This isn't much, so try not to spend it all in one place. Yeah. See ya. Be careful, dear, and visit again soon. Really? This Kiyoshi, I wish to speak with him further. Hey, just wait. You shouldn't interfere in people's bullshit. It's another thing you learn when you're a human, just let people's bullshit stew amongst their own bullshit stew circles. Kiyoshi, please wait. Jeez, don't friggin' call me that. Ages? Do you know me? Well, Doi, you're famous. I'm Kiyoshi Sakuma, a Frosh. Everyone calls me Joe, so if you could just... I would like to ask you something, Kiyoshi. Is that alright? Sure. Kiyoshi, do you feel lonely when you are by yourself? Huh? What? Your grandmother said that she is lonely because she has nobody else. What is this, a lecture? No, I simply wish to know. Why don't you visit your grandmother more often? Her loneliness. If you are her relative, you may have the power to alleviate it. Nah, I'm just her grandson. But I know a lecture when I hear it. Why don't you stay out of stuff that doesn't concern you, okay? Kiyoshi, have you ever considered what it means to live? To live? Personally, I think the bonds between people are what's most important. That is what your grandmother is slowly losing. To live? Are you kidding? No one seriously talks like that. What more do you need out of life than to have a blast? Having a blast. I mean, you're happy when you're having fun, right? So hell yeah, we're happy to be happy. And we're alive to be happy. To be happy. So what do you say, Aegis? If you got the time, why don't we... Thank you, Kiyoshi. Let's go, Jack. Huh? What's up with that? So you were just trying to make a fool out of me, huh? Then screw you! Damn weird girl. Not even sure if you're human or not. What the hell's wrong with you? I can't understand Kiyoshi's feelings. And worse yet, I have angered him. Did I do something wrong? No, you were perfectly fine, Aegis. I see. I wonder why is that having you reassure me that way is, well, why is that having you that way is, wonder why is having you that way is, well, it makes me happy. Are you blushing? Ever since I decided to live, I've been using words like why and how more frequently. The more time I spend with you, the more things I discover that I cannot understand. But the reason why I am not alive, it remains a stumbling block. Is this frustration? But at the same time, I feel fortunate. Although I'm not human, I enjoy a few privileges others do not. After all, I am able to be near you, the one most precious to me. My precious. It's strange how two conflicting feelings can coexist. Well then. We're gonna teach Aegis how to be a human one way or another, apparently. It's her job to save us, and it's our job to make her human-ish. To be honest, my feelings towards Kiyoshi are unusually harsh. Kiyoshi has warm, soft hands he can use to feel those precious to him. And yet what is this ugly feeling? I wonder, is this jealousy? Let's stop this. It isn't right. Yes, I'll stop right here. Shall we go home then? Why not? As I elbow my microphone. Koro, maybe we'll take you out for a walk later. I don't care if he wants to go to Tartarus. We're not doing it. Of course the dog's our ally. Even with his creepy blood-red, child-drinking, blood-murdering, soul-stealing demon eyes, he's still our buddy. Whenever we come back, 13 days left. 2-week countdown begins.